Hello and welcome back to the channel, and welcome to Legoland Windsor Resort, where we are staying here tonight. And I thought I would show you around our accommodation and the area that the accommodation is in. We've never stayed at Legoland before, and we thought, with it being our first time, we'd like to video it and share that with you guys anyway. So we are staying in the Woodland Village. There is a few different accommodation types here at Legoland. There's the hotel, there's a couple of different accommodation types here in the Woodland Village, and we've got a woodland lodge. So I will take you inside and show you that, and then I'll come outside and show you just how close it is to the theme park, what else is in this area. So we'll head on inside and I'll show you this woodland lodge here at Legoland. Okay, so as you can see, they're really cute woodland lodges. I will show you a little bit more of the area once we've come out of the actual accommodation. I will start by going inside and just showing you everything that's inside, but I'm just showing you sort of, so you've got a little bit of reference as to what they look like from the outside. That's the main sort of reception and clubhouse there, and we are staying in 1003, which is literally right here. I'll show you just how close we are to the theme park, because we have been there today just for a couple of hours, and we will be going again tomorrow morning. So when you do check in, you get your key, and it is like a little wooden sort of electronically chipped key. So outside you do get your own little patio area with table and chairs. There's 4 chairs. It's a little bit windy today, a little bit chilly, so we might not end up sitting outside with a cup of coffee or a cup of tea later on, but if it quietens down with the wind, we may do just that. There is like little play areas just outside as well, and then a main play area, but we'll go through that in a sec. So we'll head inside. So all you do is scan it, turns green, and then you come inside. And this is the accommodation. So I will show you both bedrooms and the bathroom. So if we go to television, and you get all your different TV channels.
Our week. TFL says
all your standard channels, BBC One, BBC Two, ITV. If I get the guide up, I'll be able to see what's on there. So all your standard channels, all your Freeview channels. Portal. If you press the portal button, it comes up with the accommodation hub. So if you press on the accommodation hub for the TV, it's a QR code that you can scan. Scan that with your phone, and then it takes you through to the reservations screen, so you can reserve dining spots or breakfast spots. There's obviously television, Lego TV. So you can watch episodes 24 hours a day of different Lego. So there's Ninjago Lego, there's Dreams Lego, and there's Lego Friends. And that's just 24-hour loop of Lego episodes. And then what else is there? There's Connect, so you can cast your own device to the TV. If you've got a Chromecast, you can just cast it to the TV and then watch whatever you want off your own device directly onto the TV. And then services, you've got an alarm clock, and then you've got checkout, weather forecast. You can even check out the weather forecast, look, for tomorrow. So we are going in the park tomorrow. It's 18 degrees highs tomorrow, precipitation 5%, mostly cloudy. So at least there's not rain tomorrow. So that's good for us. Right, so other than the TV, I'll show you, there is a little bit of storage when you first come in. There's a few coat hangers there, look. What is that? 7 coat hangers there, bit of storage at the top, bit of luggage space at the bottom, and there is a little fridge as well. A little mini fridge. There's nothing in it, but there's a mini fridge if you want to bring your own drinks or sandwiches or anything. So it's handy if you go into the park and you want to bring your own sandwiches and sandwich fillers and things for pack up, or even milk or whatever. You're able to put it in the fridge, which is good. Not every room has fridges nowadays. And there's a little bit more storage here as well. There's more coat hangers. We've got another 7 coat hangers there, a couple of fans, storage space in there in the cupboard, and storage space there, and then there is a safe there as well, a room safe if you want to use that. And then inside there is a travel cot inside the cupboard down there, inside the drawer. So that is the bed. And as you notice when you come in, there's like little pictures on the wall, there's murals of Lego, and there's little things that you've got to find. I will tell you about that in a sec, because there's something really cool in the kids' room. But it's a big double bed, and there is plugs either side of it as well with USB. So there's not just USB, there's also USB-C. So it's very modern, it's very up to standard, up to date. 2 plugs, USB and USB-C. And that's the same on the other side as well. You get a little chair there, there's tea, coffee. Again, plugs on the countertop there, on the tabletop with USB and USB-C. Hair dryer included and kettle. And then your tea and coffees, which is cool. So that is the grown-ups room. That's like the main area. And then we'll go into the bathroom. So that is the bathroom. And again, there's a Lego mural. So nice and clean, really shiny silver. There's a rainfall shower head there, and then a standard handheld shower device there. And then bricks bubbles. So it's like Legoland branded shower gel and shampoo and conditioner. And it's an electric shower, so you've got a button there to turn it on and off. That's cool. On and off, and then your temperature. There's 3 rolls of toilet roll, which is handy to know. And then all the towels, some more Legoland style bricks bubbles, or whatever it's called, brick bubble hand wash there. So that's your shower. It's quite a big shower actually. It's quite a big shower that. Be using that later. And then the kids area. When you do come in, there is a junior Legoland Rangers sheet. When you come into the accommodation, there's a little thing here. And if you've got small kids with you, they fill this out. It's like a little, like a hunt. You've got to go on a little hunt around the room to get numbers. Once you've filled out the 3 numbers on the sheet, that number becomes a code to open the safe in the kids' room, which contains some goodies. So I'll show you that in a sec, because we have done it and we have opened it. So it's things like, it says, Ranger Alex loves butterflies. Can you spot how many there are for him to see? So you've got to go around your room looking on the walls for butterflies. So as you can see, there's one just there. And then you'll look in the shower. Is there any butterflies in the shower? And then, oh, there's a butterfly there. And then in the kids' room, which has got a separate sort of area, they have got like their own sort of segregated area, segregated by a curtain. But this is the kids' room. And again, pictures look. So you look for everything that it's asking you to look for. You write a number. Once you've done all 3 tasks and you've got the correct numbers, you'll come into the little kids' area. There's a safe down here, look, with a lock. And then you put the correct number in, open it. And there's some treats for the kids. That's really cool. Never had that before. We've stayed in other places before where it's on site for theme parks and things, but never had this sort of thing before. So there's like a little Duplo bag. There's some lanyards, which are all included. Lanyards, there's a handbook, a 3-in-1 doggy Lego kit, and all that you're able to take with you, which is cool. We think that's like a really nice little addition. And then there's also a Lego pit. So the kids' room does come with its own Lego pit. There's loads of bits of Lego in there, and then a couple of sort of bases to build on. As you see, the kids also get their own TV. It's bunk beds. And then if you do have a 3rd child, you are able to pull this out. So not only is it bunk beds with like 2 beds, there's actually a pull-out bed at the bottom as well. So you can sleep 3 children in this area, and then you can obviously sleep 2 in the double bed. And there's also a cot. So technically, in this one room, you would be able to get 6 people. Be a little bit cramped, but you're able to do so. And there's a heater in the kids' room as well. And I will show you this really cool thing. So I'm going to shut the curtains up. Like the kids' room, this is another little unique thing that we've not seen before. I'm going to shut this curtain. I'm going to turn the lights out actually, so you get a better effect. Let's turn all the lights out. With me turning the lights out, you might actually know what's coming, but where's the plug for the, there it is. Right, shut the curtain, look. and then there's a little button down here you can push, and it turns the projector on, and you get moving stars. It's like the universe, it's like the galaxy up there, and that's really cool. That is just awesome. And there's just a button there, and you can just press it and it just stays on all night, so the kids are able to sleep under the stars. And how cool is that? And it is moving slightly, and that's just really, really nice. So that's in the kids' room. There is like these little Lego things about as well. We've got one in our room, there's one there on the wall, it's like a woodpecker up there. But that is just so, so cool. And that's the kids' room. And then yeah, we've got an owl up there in the corner, look. So that's the accommodation. And the accommodation does come with free parking. So I'll show you where the car park is. I'll show you how to get to the theme park from here. We have got breakfast included, so I will show you the breakfast in the morning. We've not had that yet because we've only arrived this afternoon. So I will head outside. And that is it. That is the accommodation. So as I say, at the end of this video, when I've done this bit, there will be the breakfast. And anything else that we discover tonight or tomorrow morning when we're having breakfast, I will pop in the video. But yeah, there is little play areas as well just outside. They're in like little cul-de-sacs, these accommodations. So there's like 4 in a section, and then each section has got its own little play area. It's only a tiny little play area, but each one has got its own. So there's like a slide there and a climby bit, and then there's little kiddie bits there. But as you're walking around, there's all different characters and little things to play on. I'm not just going to walk around the whole Woodland Village. I'm just going to show you a few little bits so you can get the gist of what's here. There is some bigger ones here, look, that look like they've got 2 floors. I've not seen these ones before, but these look like they are slightly bigger with an upper floor as well. And these have got a play area as well. So as you just walk around, there is quite a few of these, all quite close together. You're not walking too far, so I'm going to show you the clubhouse now, which is where we'll go for breakfast in the morning, and that's where Albie and Kerry should be now, playing in the Lego pit. But there is also like a main play area here as well. So even though you do have like little play areas in front of the accommodations, there is sort of a much larger main play area as well. And that's this, look. And this is directly outside the clubhouse, which is like the main area, the hub of the Woodland Village holiday resort here at Legoland Windsor. There's a trampoline. I'm not going to jump on it in case I go straight through, because I'm heavier than the average child. But I'm just going to nip out now and show you the car park, just to show you how close you are. You're not having to carry your luggage too far once you've parked your car. And as I say, it is free parking. You do get a car park voucher sent to you via email just before your arrival if you've booked it all online. We used our mail-in annual pass discount, and for the night with breakfast for 3 of us with free parking, which we would get anyway because I'm a gold member with mail-in, so I get free parking, but it is included if you stay on site. And it was £123 for 3 of us, and that's midweek, term time, including all you can eat breakfast and the little free gifts. So that was our accommodation, that building there. That's the clubhouse where the reception is, and the restaurant, and the huge Lego pit for kids to play in. I'll have a look in there in a sec. And this is the car park. So you park your car here, and literally the Legoland entrance is just down there through this car park, and where my finger is now is where Legoland entrance is, right there. So it's about a 3-minute walk to the gates, the main gates of the park. So that is just how close it is. So I'll have a look inside the clubhouse now and show you this, and then that will do. Any questions about this, please do pop them in the comments down below. Any questions about Legoland, Woodland Village, or our accommodation or anything. What you building, buddy? That's a big house. That's cool, isn't it? Okay, so this is the reception inside the clubhouse. And there's a little shop there as well. I don't know what they are, but there's some big giant sort of cherries in a box there. And then that's the restaurant area where we'll go for breakfast. And that's where you book at that table there. You book breakfast if it's included in your stay, which it is for us. And then through there is where you'd go in the morning. I will take you there in the morning when we wake up. We're booked in for 8:15, but this is the cool reception area. So as I say, in the morning I will take you in there, I'll show you the breakfast, I'll show you the process of it and what's included and what it's like, and we'll give you our review. So that concludes the tour of the accommodation for the Woodland Lodge here in the Woodland Village at Legoland Windsor. So the next time you see us, it will be, if we don't see anything in the entertainment area tonight in the clubhouse there, it'll just be in the morning for breakfast. If we do see anything that's of any use or any interest for you guys in the clubhouse, then I will pop that in the video now. But failing that, we'll pick up in the morning for breakfast and we'll see you there. We've just come into the bar area now. Just reception is just round there in that corner. Come round. This is where we're going to have breakfast in the morning, but we've come to have a look now because Albie's having a little play in the Lego pit. There's a Lego pit down there as well in the corner. And then there's loads of tables, and this is where the bar is as well. So there's the bar area there, loads of tables dotted about, tea and coffee over there for breakfast. And then there's a big screen there as well. They do entertainment in this bit as well. There was somebody dancing a minute ago, but not at the minute, but then there's a screen there as well. And Albie's doing some building. Albie's trying to paddle in the Lego. There is a bit more Lego in this one as well. So there's a few of these Lego pits dotted about in this entertainment area. It's just so big, it's so quiet at the minute. But loads of places to eat. And we'll be back in the morning. And just like that, it's morning back at the Woodland Village. Really good night's sleep. The beds are really comfortable. They're like Premier Inn style beds. They're like Hypnos comfortable beds. Really nice rooms. So quiet, so comfortable, and really good night's sleep. So now it's breakfast time. So we are booked in for 8:15. They do recommend that you do book, especially during busy times, just because it can obviously get quite busy in there. I mean, you saw the size of the dining room, the breakfast room. There is quite a lot of room there, but I assume during peak times they probably get quite a lot of people staying, so they do recommend booking. So even though it's a really quiet time for us now, we did book anyway. So we're booked in for 8:15, so we'll head over and we'll show you breakfast. Okay, time for breakfast. So that was our accommodation, that room there, and that is where we go for breakfast, in the clubhouse. In the clubhouse. Are you ready for breakfast? You woke up, didn't you? You said, I want some tea.
Yeah.
But you meant breakfast. Morning tea. Morning dinner. Yeah, look at these deers.
Oh my god.
Look at them cool guys. It's quite chilly this morning. That's where Albie was building his Lego yesterday on this table. But I think on the end of every night they do dismantle everything and pop it back in there. You can get a little label from reception to pop on. You can pop your name and your accommodation number on your build, and they do judge it every night before bed. And the winner of the best build gets a little certificate for the morning, which is cool. So, do we have to wait here to be seated? This is where we come for our breakfast. It's very quiet. There was no real reason to book, was there? So you use the QR code that's located at your table, and then your hot food gets delivered to your table. And these are the things that you can order. So you can get a clubhouse breakfast, a Rangers pancake. You can get a junior clubhouse breakfast, little Ranger pancake. So it's like a full English or a pancakes breakfast, and that's for adult and children. Like the premium hot drinks as well. You've got to order those on the QR code. Some hot drinks over there.
Want some food?
Should we go get you some apple juice?
Yeah.
Go on there. So yeah, your hot food, your full English and your pancakes get ordered via the QR code at your table and it gets brought to you. And then the drinks and the continental side to it, you help yourself to. The continental side, the cereals, the fruits and the pastries are just at the back there. And then the juices and teas and coffees are around the corner, which we'll show you in a sec. Let's have a look, buddy. Do you want an apple?
Yeah.
Do you want... What else is there?
I
Look.
want apple too.
There's croissants, look.
I want some apple.
There's pan au chocolat.
I want apple too.
And then there's fruit. There's apples, bananas, there's yogurts, Weetabix, Cocoa Pops, cornflakes, Rice Krispies.
I want some nuggets.
I don't think you'll eat this yogurt though, buddy. It's raspberry. There's raspberry, peach and passion fruit, strawberry. But they might have bits of fruit in it which you might not like. Do you want an apple? Look.
Yeah, I want apple too.
Let's go get you an apple juice then.
Oh.
So I'll come back shortly and get the pastries. And I'll get a nice cup of coffee and then see how this ordering works on the QR code. Not done it like this before. It used to be a buffet, like an help yourself buffet. At these sort of places. Definitely at Alton Towers it did, but I know they've changed where you now order it. Right, so there's apple juice, orange juice, and then your teas and coffees. Do you want apple juice?
I want apple juice and orange juice.
We'll get your apple juice first, look, and then I'll get you some more if you want some more. Let's go take this to the table, and then we'll order the food. Okay, so we've ordered it all on the QR code on the app. You basically just tick what you want. We've clicked 2 clubhouse breakfasts, 2 ranger pancakes, which is the adult pancakes, and then a kids pancake, and we're just going to share everything. You just place your order on the app, tick how many of each that you want, and then put your details in, and it goes through. So that's our order, and then it should get brought to our table. So we'll show you it when it arrives. Okay, very, very quickly, within like less than 2 minutes, our pancakes have arrived. So there's Albie's pancakes. He's got the Junior Ranger pancake. So it's 2 pancakes with maple syrup dusted with powdered sugar. And then Kerry's got the adult pancakes with bacon and berries. And then there's the adult pancakes there, the Ranger pancakes. You get 4 pancakes with powdered sugar and loads of bacon on top. And that's really, really nice. It looks really good. And she said the cooked breakfast is on its way. So she might have the bacon, she might have the fruit. It's up to Kerry which one she wants, because I don't mind, I'll have either. But that's Albie's without either. It's just a bit of maple syrup and a bit of powdered sugar. But look at the presentation for those pancakes. Really, really cool. So we'll tuck into these and see what it's like. Tucking into these pancakes, the bacon is like sweet bacon and it's really well done, so it's really crispy and it's really, really nice. But the bacon itself has got a bit of maple syrup on it and a little bit of powdered sugar, so it's very, very sweet. It's like candied bacon. And the fruit and the pancakes are really nice together. The pancakes are so fresh and fluffy, and the fruit is really nice. And then our main full English has come as well. So we've got hash browns, toast, sausage, bacon, tomato, fried egg and beans with some greenery in it. And we've got 2 of those. Look at that. Do you want a sausage or anything, buddy? Or do you want to eat some pancake now? Do you want me to cut the pancake up so you can eat it?
Nice pancake.
Do you want a pan au chocolate? Like a chocolate sandwich?
Yeah.
Yeah? We got that. Look at all that for our nice breakfast feast before Legoland Day 2.
I'll put that in front of you, look. And you can just get one off the plate.
Abby, do you want to meet this character, look? Do you want to go get a picture with this guy? Oi!
I wanted to go look at him, but you didn't want to go give him the puddle today.
So, at regular intervals throughout breakfast time, there is like a little character meet and greet. Different Lego characters that come to the front there, and you're able to queue up and get a picture. Or in this case, not even queue up, just get a picture, because there's nobody even waiting for Abby's not too fussed, are you, buddy? Do you not want to go get a picture?
Normally you'd do, well,
I don't know who these characters are. I'm sure if it was Goofy or Mickey Mouse, there'd be a big queue, but that's just a Lego man in an acorn hat. Okay, so that concludes this little video of the tour of the Woodland Lodge and a little bit of the Woodland Village here at Legoland in Windsor. Hope you've enjoyed the video. We've enjoyed the stay. We thought it was quite good value for money, with the price being £122 for all three of us, including breakfast. And free parking if we needed it, which we didn't, but it's included if you do. And then obviously you're staying on site in quite cool accommodation. And obviously you get all the little free gifts inside the safe as well for each child, which is cool. So I hope you've enjoyed the video. Please do pop a like on it if you did. Do comment down below if you've been before. If you've got any questions about it, please do pop them in the comments down below. I will reply if I can. I do read every comment and I do reply to every comment that I can. If I can be helpful at all, I will try my hardest. So if you've got any questions, do pop them down below. And do consider subscribing for lots more content like this. We have got in, I think, a week and a half or so, just under 2 weeks, we are at Alton Towers for the opening of Scarefest, and we are staying in a woodland lodge at Alton Towers as well. So it's a very similar concept to this accommodation, but it's the Alton Towers version, so there will be a full tour of that as well coming in the next couple of weeks. And then obviously the opening night for Scarefest. So subscribe for all that, and thank you so much for watching, and we will see you guys on the next one. So from the Woodland Village here at Legoland Windsor, we will see you guys later. Thanks a lot. See you later. Bye bye.